There is a quiet place inside where peace has never left. Let's go there together now. Take a slow breath. Let the shoulders soften a little. If the jaw is tight, let it loosen. If the belly is holding, let it melt. You are safe in this moment. Nothing to achieve, nothing to push. Only a gentle meeting with your own kind heart. The world may have felt heavy lately. There may be worries about health, work, money, or relationships. There may be a longing for change, for a sign that life still holds tender surprises. Today we make a simple choice. We choose kindness toward ourselves. We speak to ourselves like one would speak to a dear friend. We set down the heavy stick of criticism and pick up a soft, honest voice that says, "I'm with you. We will move step by step." Place a hand over the heart and notice the warmth. Let it be a signal that comfort is near. Whisper inside, "I am right here for me." Allow a long, easy exhale, as if the breath were a small tide washing away the grit of the day. Often the mind tries to fix everything at once, and that pressure makes the body tense and the heart tired. Today we do something different. We give ourselves permission to go slowly. We will learn a small ritual with a blue pen and a page. It is not magic ink. The miracle is the way this practice opens the door to calm, clarity, and support. When we write with care, the body relaxes. When the body relaxes, thoughts soften. When thoughts soften, life can reach us with new answers. If tears are close or the chest feels tight, that is all right. Emotions move like weather. They do not stay forever. The page you are about to keep will hold them with respect. This is not a space for perfect handwriting or perfect grammar. This is a space for truth wrapped in gentleness. Say quietly, "I am safe in this moment. I choose gentleness." Let the words rest on the tongue. Speak them as if speaking to a small, brave part of you that only needs warmth to grow. If it feels good, repeat. Life supports me in ways seen and unseen. Pause. Let the body register that sentence. The nervous system hears the tone even more than the words. A soft tone tells the whole body it's okay to release the knot. Many believe a miracle must be grand, lightning across the sky, sudden fortune, instant change. There is another kind of miracle, steady and kind. It is a small shift from fear to peace. It is one brave breath taken when the mind wanted to run. It is a gentle sentence written at sunrise that changes the tone of an entire day. These are miracles of alignment. They do not force life. They invite it. They do not demand. They receive. Our practice with blue ink is a loving invitation. By writing words of safety and support, you train your inner world to meet life with trust. The body listens. The mind listens. Life listens. Now breathe with me, slowly in through the nose and out through the mouth. Let the out-breath be longer than the in-breath. Feel the feet on the floor or the weight of the body on the chair. Let the shoulders soften again. Whisper, "I am willing to experience gentle miracles today." Notice that we are not bargaining. We are not pleading. We are allowing. We are saying, "Yes, I am open." Let that yes echo through the body like warm tea spreading through cool hands. This simple openness makes room for ideas to arrive, for support to find you, and for the body to heal. If the mind argues, "Nothing works for me, this is silly," give that voice a hug. It is only trying to keep you safe in a very old way. Say kindly, "Thank you for trying to protect me. It is safe to try something new." If you want, say it on the out-breath 3 times. You do not need to be perfect. You do not need to feel peaceful right away. The key is consistency with kindness. 10 minutes a day can start a sweet change. We will keep the practice simple. Each day, you will turn to a page, write a few loving sentences in blue ink, breathe, and close with a small blessing for your day. That is all. Over time, you will notice small shifts. You may sleep a little better. You may speak more gently to yourself. You may feel brave enough to say yes where you once said no, or say no where you once felt trapped in yes. These are signs that the heart is leading. Let the following sentences be a soft opening for your journal and your day. I am safe here. I allow calm to guide my steps. I am open to gentle help. It is safe for good things to come to me. Read them slowly, and if you like, place the palm over the heart with each one. The body absorbs the kindness. The mind softens its grip. The spirit lifts, even a little. That little lift is the beginning of a new pattern. Sometimes there is a fear that being kind to yourself means you will become lazy or stop caring. In truth, kindness grows strength. A tense body tires quickly. A calm body can carry you all day. A harsh inner voice shuts down ideas. A warm inner voice invites solutions. Each word you write is a small seed. Blue ink marks the seed clearly on the page, and your gentle attention waters it. Day by day, the seeds become a garden of trust, patience, and faith in life's timing. You do not have to rush a garden. You keep showing up and life meets you there. As we move forward, let this be the simple intention for today. I choose to be on my own side. Hold it lightly. Breathe. Offer yourself one more soft sentence. I am willing to experience miracles today. Let it settle. There is nothing to force. Peace grows in a kind climate, and you are learning to create that climate with breath, with words, and with loving attention. Blue is the color of open sky and gentle water. It carries a feeling of calm, honesty, and steady truth. When the eyes rest on blue symbols on a page, many feel a natural ease. The body loosens a bit, the breath slows, and the heart finds a steady rhythm. Your pen is not a wand, it is an anchor. It anchors your focus in the present moment. It helps your attention land on what you choose rather than what fear repeats. When you hold a blue ink pen and write a kind sentence slowly, the hand moves, the eyes see, the ears hear your voice, and the body feels the rhythm. Many parts of you line up. That is why it helps. The mind loves to race ahead. It replays old scenes and rehearses future worries. Writing by hand slows that race. The movement of the pen gives the mind a path to follow, smooth and steady. The body senses the slow pace and takes a cue. Muscles soften, jaw unclenches, breath lengthens. This is the mind-body bridge. Thoughts speak to the body and the body answers. The page then reflects the new tone back to the mind. A kind loop begins. Over time, a few sentences written daily can shift the way you meet life. You will still have tasks, bills, and choices. The difference is the inner climate. Calm attention sees the next step that frantic attention missed. Why blue? Because many people feel soothed by it. Think of a clear morning sky after a long night. Think of quiet water that holds the reflection of light. These images are not for escape. They are signals of calm. When you choose blue ink on purpose, you create a cue. The brain learns, when I see these blue lines, it is time to relax and be kind. With practice, even the sight of your pen can begin to soothe you. The color becomes a friend. This is not superstition, it is training with love. There is also power in repetition. What we repeat becomes familiar. What becomes familiar feels safe. Many carry old sentences inside that were repeated for years. I am not enough. I am always behind. Nothing works out. These sentences are not truth, they are habits. Writing gentle, truthful sentences in blue ink begins a new habit. I am learning to care for myself. It is safe to receive help. I allow good to meet me. The more you write them, the more your inner world recognizes them. Safety grows, and with safety comes energy, creativity, and willingness to try again. You may ask, Will color and handwriting really help with real problems? The answer is that calm attention helps with every problem. A calm mind hears the needed phone call, the small idea, the next wise step. A tense mind grabs at quick fixes and often creates more knots. The blue pen and the page are tools that lead you toward calm attention. They are simple, low cost, and available. When you feel worry rising, you can sit for 3 minutes, write one sentence that supports you, breathe, and stand up with a steadier heart. That steady heart makes better choices. Affirmations are loving sentences that you choose to repeat because they are good for you. They are not denial. They do not say, "There is no pain." They say, "There is pain, and I am safe and supported as I move through it." The tone matters. Speak them slowly, write them slowly. Let each word touch down in the body. You might write, "I am willing to experience good today." Pause. Feel the shoulders drop. Then, "It is safe for ease to arrive." Pause. "I am guided toward the next kind step." If your mind says, "But how?" answer gently, "I will see the how, one step at a time." Then breathe. Think of this practice as tending to inner soil. When the soil is dry and cracked, seeds struggle. Water, warmth, and steady care change the soil before anything is seen above ground. Your blue ink sentences are that steady care. Over days and weeks, the soil of your inner life becomes soft and rich again. Then ideas sprout, support appears, energy returns. This is a miracle, the shift from hard survival to soft living trust. Each time you pick up your pen, you are saying yes to that shift. How and when to use this? Morning is a beautiful time before the day's noise. Evening can also be gentle as a way to clear the mind before sleep. If you feel tension rise during the day, take a brief pause, sit, breathe, write one kind sentence in blue, read it aloud softly, and return to your task. If you miss a day, no scolding. Begin again with kindness. The body responds to kindness far better than to punishment. Try this small set now in your mind and later on paper. I allow calm clarity to guide me. It is safe to open to support. Good meets me where I am. Let each sentence be a soft hand on your back. There will be days when you feel strong and days when you feel tender. The practice holds both. Words, breath, and gentle rhythm bring the mind and body into harmony. In harmony, you will hear guidance you could not hear in noise. In harmony, you will notice doors that were always there, just hidden by hurry. So we use blue ink for its soothing cue, handwriting for its steady rhythm, and affirmations for their loving truth. Together they form a simple, beautiful path. You do not need to understand every reason. You only need to practice with a kind heart. Let the small steps bring their quiet blessings. Begin with what you have, yet also allow the sweetness of a simple ritual. Choose a notebook that feels welcoming when you touch it, even if it is plain. It will hold pieces of your healing, so let it be a friendly home. Select a blue ink pen that writes smoothly, one that does not scratch or fight you. The pen should feel good in your hand. Comfort matters. Fill a glass of water. A hydrated body thinks and feels more clearly. Find a seat that supports you. Let the feet touch the ground if possible. Soft light is helpful. It signals the body that safety is present. Create a small boundary for this practice. It can be as basic as setting a timer for 10 minutes or closing a door. Tell yourself, this time is for care. Let that promise mean something. If the space around you is busy, put on gentle instrumental sound or use earplugs. A quiet environment helps the body relax sooner, though you can practice in any setting with a little care. If you are in a shared space, even a peaceful corner can become a sanctuary when you carry this intention. Before writing, prepare the body. Take 3 slow breaths. On each out-breath, release a little weight. Let the shoulders soften, the jaw unclench, the belly loosen. If it helps, roll the neck gently and rub the palms together to warm them. Place one palm over the heart, one over the belly. Feel the warmth of your own hands. Say, "My body is my ally. My words nourish my body." This simple touch tells the nervous system, we are safe and cared for. The body listens and begins to settle. Open your notebook. On the top of the page, write the date. Next to the date, draw a small symbol of peace that has meaning for you. A tiny wave, a star, a leaf, a heart. This is a kind signature to your practice, a way of saying, I am present. Under the date and symbol, write in blue ink, I am willing to experience miracles today. Write it slowly, feel each word, take a sip of water. Water is a bridge between body and mind. It carries your intention through you. Place the glass down with care. Let your actions be unhurried. Unhurried movements teach the body that there is time to heal. Set gentle ground rules for your page. No self-criticism here, no punishment. If a harsh thought appears, write a softer one under it. If the thought says, I can't, answer with, I am learning. If the thought says, it's too late, answer with, life renews me in each breath. Let your page be a refuge where truth is told with kindness. This does not mean ignoring pain. It means holding pain with care while also inviting support. You may keep a small ritual tray or pouch with your pen, notebook, and a simple object that makes you feel calm. A smooth stone, a small feather, a ribbon in a calming color. When these items are together, your mind learns, when I see this, we write kind words. This makes starting easier each day. If you travel, carry a pocket notebook and a blue pen. Your practice is portable. Peace can walk with you. Posture matters. Sit in a way that feels both upright and relaxed. Let the spine lengthen softly, as if a thread were lifting the crown of the head. Rest the shoulders down and back. Place both feet on the floor if you can. This grounded posture helps your breath flow more freely. When the breath flows, the nervous system settles. When the nervous system settles, writing becomes a balm rather than a task. Now set a simple timer for 5 to 10 minutes. Trust that a short, focused time is enough. We are not writing to fill pages. We are writing to fill the heart. Start with one sentence that anchors the day. You might write, "It is safe for good things to come to me." Then let a few lines of free writing follow. Describe what support would feel like today. Keep the tone gentle. If you notice your hand speeding, slow it down. Let the pen move like a calm river, steady and sure. When you finish your page, close with a small blessing. Write a final line such as, I carry calm with me, or I am guided and supported. Read it aloud in a soft voice. Place your palm over the heart. Breathe once more. Close the notebook with care. This closing action tells your body that the ritual is complete and the peace will continue as you move into your day. Take another sip of water. Stand up slowly. Carry the feeling forward. If starting feels hard, shrink the practice. Write one sentence only and call it complete. On busy days, 3 minutes is enough. Consistency is kinder than intensity. If noise or distraction makes writing difficult, use a gentle cue, a small candle, a scarf over your shoulders, or a favorite instrumental track. Let it be the sound or texture that tells your body, now we soften. Keep your materials in one place. A basket, a drawer, or a small shelf can hold your notebook, pen, and water glass. The fewer steps between you and your practice, the easier it becomes. If you share space with others, leave a note on the door that says, "Quiet time, back soon." This teaches the world to respect your care. As you prepare your space and materials with intention, you tell the deepest part of you, you matter. That message heals. It brings warmth to places within that have been waiting for gentle attention. The blue pen, the page, the water, the breath, each becomes a friend. Each says, "This is your time to be kind to yourself." And in that kindness, the heart opens to guidance, the mind clears, and life finds a way to flow. Place the notebook before you and let the pen rest in your hand like a helpful friend. There is no rush. Breathe in slowly through the nose and let the breath out gently through the mouth. Feel the small shift that happens when you give yourself full permission to be here. The page in front of you is kind. It does not judge. It will meet you as you are. At the top of the page, in blue ink, write, "I am willing to experience miracles today." Write it with care. Let each word land inside the body. Sense the truth that willingness is power. You do not need to know how the day will unfold. You only need to open the door. This sentence is your open door. Now pause for 3 calming breaths. With the first out-breath, soften the shoulders. With the second, let the jaw unclench. With the third, let the belly loosen, as if a hand within you untied a small knot. Feel the chair hold you. Feel the ground hold the chair. Support is already present. You may place one hand on the heart if that brings comfort. Notice warmth under the palm. It is a message. Comfort lives here. This simple touch teaches the whole body that safety is growing. Begin a short free writing time. Set a gentle timer if it helps. For 3 minutes, let the pen move without worry about grammar or style. Write about what support would feel like today. Not a list of tasks, but a feeling tone. You might say, "Today support feels like clear steps and a calm voice inside," or "Support feels like help arriving at the right moment," or "Support feels like ease in my body as I move through my plans." Keep it simple and honest. The goal is not perfect words. The goal is contact with your true needs. As the pen moves, the mind follows, the breath follows, and the body steadies. This is how your inner world becomes a team. If fear rises and says, "What if nothing changes?" Answer on the page, "I am learning to trust gentle change." If doubt says, "I do not know what to write," write, "It is safe not to know for a moment." The next word will come. The page is a partner who never interrupts or argues. The rhythm of the pen is a soft lullaby for the nervous system. The more you allow your hand to move, the more the body listens. Calm is not forced. Calm is invited, and this is your invitation. When the timer ends, read what you have written with a tender eye. Circle any sentence that feels true and helpful. Underline one line that brings peace. Then write a closing sentence in blue ink. "It is safe for good things to come to me." Write it slowly. Feel the breath lengthen as you do. Speak the sentence softly if you want to seal it into your day. Let it be like a small blessing placed on your shoulder. This closing line is a gentle gate that you walk through as you step into your day. Some days the free writing will flow like a clear stream. Some days it will feel thick like honey on a cold morning. Both are fine. Consistency matters more than speed. If you sit and write one sentence with care, you have kept your promise to yourself. A kept promise builds trust. Trust builds energy. Energy builds new patterns. This is the miracle in motion, one small step at a time. Be proud of every small step. To deepen the practice, pay attention to the body as you write. If the hand tightens, loosen your grip. If the shoulders creep up, lower them with a long exhale. If the breath grows shallow, pause and take 3 slower breaths. Whisper, "My body is my ally. My words nourish my body." Drink a sip of water. Water helps thoughts move and emotions soften. Then continue. You are training your inner world to meet life with softness and strength at once. If a heavy thought appears, write it down. and place a kind sentence under it, like a soft pillow. I am behind becomes, I take the next small step, and that is enough for now. I always fail becomes, I am learning, and learning is progress. No one helps me becomes, it is safe to ask for help. Help meets me where I am. This is not pretending. This is choosing a better truth that opens doors instead of closing them. The body will feel the difference. Close the page with a simple ritual. Rest both hands on the notebook for a breath. Feel gratitude for your willingness to show up. Say, I carry calm with me. Then close the notebook with care, as if placing a gentle promise inside. Stand up slowly, roll the shoulders. Take one step with awareness, then another. The page remains behind, but the feeling comes with you. The rest of the day is now colored by the tone you set. Your words in blue ink will stay true and steady, ready to meet you again tomorrow. If you miss a day, return without scolding. If you have only 3 minutes, write one kind line and bless your day. If the mind says there is no point, meet that mind with love. Say on the page, thank you for trying to protect me. It is safe to grow. Then write your closing sentence and carry on. Every time you do this practice, you build a bridge between your mind, your body, and your heart. Over time, you will notice more ease in your choices, more space in your breath, and more faith in the timing of life. On some mornings, the heart will wake with a bright yes. On others, it may wake with a tender ache. You can meet both states with the same simple ritual. The page does not ask you to be different, it asks you to be present. The blue ink does not demand proof, it offers a cue to soften and focus. With each day you show up, the page becomes a safe home for your healing. In that home, miracles are welcome because you are willing. There will be days when a short sentence becomes a doorway. Keep a few that you love and revisit them often. I am willing to experience miracles today. It is safe for good things to come to me. I allow calm clarity to guide me. Let these lines become familiar friends. Familiar friends make the body feel safe. Safety allows growth. Growth allows joy. This is how a simple morning page can hold your whole day with gentle arms. There will be days when gratitude wants to lead. When that feeling comes, open the notebook and let thanks move your hand across the page. Write 10 simple lines of gratitude in blue ink and write why each one matters. Thank you for warm tea because it soothes my body. Thank you for a clear morning because it softens my mind. Thank you for a quiet corner because it gives me space to hear my inner voice. The why invites your whole self into the moment. It ties each thanks to a felt sense in the body. Gratitude is not a list for show. It is a gentle way to feed the heart with what is already working. As you write each thank you, let your breath match the pace of your pen. Inhale as you form the thought. Exhale as you end the line. Notice the effect. The nervous system begins to settle into safety. Muscles release a touch more. The chest feels a little wider. When the body relaxes, insight can surface. You may find after a few lines of thanks that a small worry has softened. You may see a simple action you can take today. Gratitude brings light to places that felt dim, not by forcing brightness, but by pointing to what is already kind. On other days, a different doorway calls, the gentle permission list. Take a few minutes to write lines that begin with, "It is safe to..." Let the words be simple and true for you. It is safe to rest when I am tired. It is safe to say no when I need to. It is safe to accept help. It is safe to grow at my own pace. As you write each line, check in with the body. Do the shoulders drop? Does the breath deepen? This list helps the inner guard stand down. Old fear often holds tight because it was never told that it is safe now. Your blue ink lines carry that message like a soft lullaby. With time, the mind learns a new way to protect you with kindness. Let the permission list include care for your success as well as care for your rest. It is safe to shine. It is safe to be seen doing well. It is safe to enjoy money that comes from honest, loving work. It is safe to feel joy without bracing for loss. Write a few lines that feel almost too bold, then breathe with them. The body may tremble at first, and that is okay. Tremble and breathe. The body is learning that good can be safe too. There will also be days for future now scripting, a sweet way to step into your desired day with calm confidence. Write about your next hours as if they are already moving with ease. Keep the tone steady and grounded. Today I move through my tasks with a clear mind. Guidance meets me on time. I treat myself with patience. I take breaks that refresh me. The right email reaches me at the right hour. I end the day grateful and calm. Let the pen make these words real in your inner world. The body will begin to act as if support is normal. Support is normal when you allow it. As you script, keep it close to your current life while also holding a gentle stretch. You do not need to write grand scenes. Stay with the mood and the next steps. I make the call with a steady voice. I receive the answer I need or better. I honor my limits and still make progress. The mind often thinks change must be huge to count. In truth, steady small ease changes everything. Your scripting teaches your inner world to expect this ease. Rotate these 3 practices as you like. Gratitude when the heart wants light. Permission when the body needs safety. Future now scripting when the mind asks for a plan that feels kind. You may also blend them. Begin with 3 lines of thanks. Add 3, it is safe to lines, and close with 2 sentences of scripting. Let your practice be alive. The point is to meet yourself as you are and give yourself what truly helps. Do not worry about repeating lines. If it is safe to receive help comes every day for a week, that is good. It means a part of you is eager to learn safety in this area. Each repeat settles the lesson deeper into your body. Over time, the mind will offer new lines, and you will feel the shift. The breath will be easier, the steps will feel lighter, choices will feel cleaner. This is the quiet way change enters, a gentle line at a time. When you close your practice, speak a soft affirmation that fits the day. I am grateful, and life responds with kindness. I allow ease to meet me. Good unfolds for me and through me. Let it be a cordial closing that carries you forward. Carry the feeling like a warm scarf around your shoulders. It will be there when a small wind of stress blows. Touch the scarf in your mind and feel the warmth of your own words. If a day comes when nothing flows, use the simplest form. Write 1 gratitude with a Y. Write 1, it is safe to line. Write 1 sentence of scripting. That is enough. Your practice is not graded. It is loved. The pen is patient. The page keeps the door open. With gentle repetition, your inner world learns that support is real, that safety is allowed, and that ease is possible in life you have now. There is a time for calling in the new, and there is a time for clearing the path. The page can hold both. Old beliefs and heavy stories sometimes sit like stones in the heart. They were formed to protect, to explain, or to keep order during hard times. Thank them. They helped once. Now many of them stand in the way of the peace you seek. On the page, gently name what you are ready to set down. Begin with kindness. I am ready to release the belief that I must suffer to be worthy. I am ready to release the habit of harsh self-talk. I am ready to release the fear of being happy. Each line is a soft key turning in an old lock. Write a short release note to each belief that has held on. Keep your language simple and warm. Dear old thought, thank you for trying to keep me safe. I release you now with love. I choose a kinder thought. Then write the kinder thought under it, like a seed planted in fresh soil. I choose the thought, I am worthy of care and ease. I choose the thought, my voice can be soft and strong. I choose the thought, joy is safe for me. After each pair, pause and breathe. Notice the body's reply. There may be a sigh, a small shiver, or tears. All are signs that energy is moving. Let it move. The body knows how to release when given permission. If you wish, use a simple symbol to mark the release, such as a small wave or a tiny leaf in the margin. It helps the mind see that a shift has happened. When the page feels complete, you may close the notebook and hold it with both hands for a moment, like a gentle blessing. Some choose to tear out the release page and recycle it as a symbol of letting go. Others keep it to honor the path traveled. There is no right way. Choose what feels kind and true for you. As you write, keep the body involved. This is mind-body work. Thoughts influence feelings, and feelings influence the body. The body also sends messages back to the mind. To help the release settle, try a small body check after each belief you let go. Scan the forehead, the eyes, the jaw, the throat, the chest, the belly, the hips, the hands. Loosen each area with one breath. Say softly, I soften here. Drink a sip of water. Notice how water helps carry away old tension, the way a clear stream carries leaves downstream. There may be beliefs that feel stubborn. Do not fight them. Fighting keeps them in place. Meet them with patience. Write, I am willing to release this in the right time. Add a supporting line. Each day, I let a little go. Then choose one daily action that matches this line. It might be 1 minute of slow breathing, one kind sentence spoken aloud before bed, or one small choice that honors your well-being. Action teaches the body that the new belief is real. At times, sadness or anger may rise when you let go. This is natural. You are saying goodbye to a way of being that was familiar. Give the feeling a safe place on the page. I feel sad as I let this go. I feel angry that I carried this so long. Then offer the feeling a soft, steady container. I hold this feeling with care. Breathe with the feeling. Place a hand on the heart. When the wave passes, write a gentler thought under it. I am proud of my courage to release what hurts me. Here is a simple pattern you can use anytime. Name it, thank it, release it, replace it, bless it. Name the belief. Thank it for its old job. Release it with a clear sentence. Replace it with a kind truth. Bless the space it leaves with a gentle line like, my heart welcomes new openings. Write that line now in blue ink. I release the past. My heart welcomes new openings. Write it again if that feels good. Read it softly. Let the words sit in the body like warm light. If the mind returns to the old belief during the day, do not scold yourself. Say, I notice this old thought visiting. I choose my new thought now. Then speak your new thought. Place a hand on your chest and breathe out longer than you breathe in. The body learns through repetition and through breath. Each time you choose the kinder thought, you deepen the new path. Paths form where feet walk. You are walking a new way with your words, your breath, and your gentle actions. To support this clearing, make the end of your release session simple and soothing. Close your eyes for a moment. See your inner space like a room you have just tidied. It is not empty, it is open. Say, I bless this open space. Stretch your hands and arms as if making more room around your heart. Take a sip of water. Touch the cover of your notebook with gratitude. Your care is the miracle at work. Life loves to fill open, blessed spaces with gentle good. If you feel drawn, write a short closing line at the bottom of the page. I walk forward with a light heart, or I carry peace where I go, or I welcome the support that matches my new truth. Keep it simple and true. You are not forcing change. You are clearing what blocks your natural flow. In that flow, answers come, helpers appear, and the next step shows itself. This is the quiet grace of release. Carry one of your new truths into your day. Speak it under your breath while you wash hands, make tea, or step outside. Let the body feel the sound and the rhythm of the words. Words are not only thoughts, they are gentle movements of breath and muscle. They touch the heart from the inside. With time, as the old beliefs fade, you will notice new choices appear. You will notice a softer voice inside. You will notice a steadier breath. This is what clearing the path feels like. It is not dramatic. It is kind and lasting. When you return to your notebook next time, you may find that gratitude comes more easily, that permission to rest feels normal, and that scripting the day feels natural. Clearing makes space for all these to grow. Trust your pace. Trust the wisdom that led you here. Trust the steady work of your own kind hands writing in blue ink. You are creating a life that holds you with warmth. You are learning that support is safe. And as you let go of what no longer serves, you are saying yes to the good that has been waiting at your door. Let the breath and the pen become companions. Before words arrive, place both feet on the ground and feel the simple weight of being here. Roll the shoulders in tiny circles, forward and back, as if dusting off a long week. Rub the palms together until they are warm, then cup them over the eyes for a few seconds. Warmth tells the body that safety is near. Take a slow inhale through the nose and a longer exhale through the mouth. The heart rate drops a little. The mind loosens its grip. Whisper, "My body is my ally." My words nourish my body. This sentence is not a concept, it is a cue. With each repetition, muscles listen, breath deepens, and the pen begins to move with ease. A simple 1-minute practice can change the page and the day. Inhale for a gentle count of 4. Exhale for a count of 6. Do this 5 times. On each exhale, let the shoulders rest. On each inhale, let the chest open a little more. If tension gathers in the jaw, place the tongue softly on the roof of the mouth and let the teeth part. If the brow tightens, smooth it with the fingertips as if ironing out a small crease. Touch is medicine when offered with kindness. The nervous system does not need force. It responds to steady signals of care. Let the pen move with the breath. As the inhale begins, form the first half of a sentence. As the exhale leaves, complete it. Write slowly enough that the hand feels unhurried, yet steady enough that the mind follows a calm rhythm. If the mind tries to sprint, let the hand set the pace, measured, friendly, sure. If the heart feels heavy, write through the heaviness like a boat gliding across a lake at dusk. The lake may be deep, yet the surface can still hold your passage. This is how words carry feelings without drowning in them. A small ritual helps the body trust the practice. Sip water before and after writing. Stretch the neck to each side for one soft breath. Turn the head left and right as if saying a gentle no to hurry, then nod as if saying a soft yes to care. Massage the thumb pad of the writing hand. It carries much of the day's effort. If the lower back tightens, place a cushion behind it. Comfort opens the door for insight. Discomfort can be a teacher, but comfort is a friend who stays through the lesson. Let sound support the body. A quiet room is ideal, yet if silence is out of reach, choose a soft instrumental track with no words to catch the mind. Let the music be like a river behind the page. If stillness brings restlessness, hum a low tone for a breath or two before writing. Vibration settles the chest and loosens small fears. Then write one line in blue ink that anchors the moment. I write from peace, and peace writes through me. Read it aloud once. The body now has a map. When the hand tires, pause. Place the pen down with respect, as if resting a tool between turns. Shake the fingers, draw small circles with the wrists, and return to the breath. If emotion rises, let the breath stay longer on the exhale. The longer out-breath is like a soft tide drawing the shore into balance. When steadier, pick up the pen and continue. This is alignment in motion, breath guiding body, body guiding words, words guiding breath again. Together they make a circle of care. Now create a simple path that invites steady support to meet you where you are. Think of it as 21 little bridges, one for each day, that lead from tension to ease. For these 3 weeks, promise 10 to 15 minutes on standard days and 3 to 5 minutes on busy days. The promise is light but sincere. A gentle promise kept becomes a root of trust. Let the first 7 days focus on calm and safety. Begin each page with, "It is safe to," and complete the sentence 10 times. Let the lines reflect real life. It is safe to rest for 5 minutes between tasks. It is safe to ask for help on the second step. It is safe to forgive my small mistakes today. After the list, write one sentence that feels like a warm blanket. My nervous system learns calm more easily each day. Circle it, breathe with it. Close the page with a small blessing. May ease meet me in ordinary moments. Allow the next 7 days to center on receiving and self-worth. Start the page with 3 lines of praise that are honest and gentle. This is not bragging, it is nourishment. I like the way I kept my promise to write. I like the patience I showed in a hard conversation. I like the kindness I offered to my body. Follow with gratitude lines that include a reason. Thank you for the quiet morning because it gives me space to think kindly. Let the page end with a receiving line. I allow support to arrive in simple ways today. Say it softly. Let it enter the muscles, the breath, the heart. Let the final 7 days invite clarity and direction. Use future now scripting in simple language. Today, I move through my work with a steady mind. One helpful idea arrives before noon. Breaks refresh me. I speak to myself with care. The evening closes with a sense of completion. Keep it grounded and gentle. If the mind tries to make epic promises, bring it back to what is kind and doable. Clarity is not a shout. It is a clear bell rung at the right time. Track progress with small marks, not judgments. A check next to the date means the page was written. A star means the practice felt especially nourishing. A dot means it was brief but sincere. This is not a contest, it is a garden. Some days sprout quickly, others rest under the soil. Each mark is a sign of life. Once a week, read a few pages back. Notice phrases that repeat. Repetition shows where healing is rooting. Place a small heart next to lines that still feel alive. If a day is missed, do not let the pause become a story. Begin again without scolding. If a week becomes complicated, shorten the practice, not the kindness. 2 lines written with love are better than 2 pages written with pressure. End each week with a soft review. 1 sentence for what felt nourishing, 1 sentence for what felt hard, and 1 wish for the week ahead. Wishes teach the mind to lean toward good. Expect a few bumps. They are part of any loving path. A day may come when the pen feels heavy and the page feels blank. This does not mean the practice has failed. It means energy wants a small shift. On such days, change the location. Sit by a window or at the edge of the bed. Write standing at a counter for 2 minutes. Or change the tool. A different blue pen, a marker with a smooth tip, a pencil with a soft core. Tiny changes refresh attention and comfort the body with novelty that does not overwhelm. If doubt speaks in a loud voice, This is useless. Nothing is different. Answer as a wise friend would. Results grow like roots. Roots are real even before sprouts are seen. Then write 3 lines that mark small signs of change. I breathe more slowly than before. I hear my inner tone becoming kinder. I notice a clearer next step when I write. The mind often overlooks subtle wins. Listing them trains it to see the quiet good that was always there. Plateaus are tender teachers. When progress feels flat, reduce the goal. Write 1 sentence only, then sit with it for 30 seconds, hand on heart. Or switch to the permission list for 3 days. It is safe to rest. It is safe to rise. It is safe to begin again. Or try the gratitude and why pattern, which has a way of reopening small doors. Sometimes the plateau is not a problem, it is integration. The body and mind are catching up to the new pattern. Let them catch up in kindness. Look for signs that the practice is working, and let those signs be humble. Sleeping a little more deeply, speaking to oneself with less blame, feeling a pocket of peace in the middle of a busy hour. Noticing that one choice was made with clarity instead of panic. These are not fireworks, but they are real and powerful. Note them in the margin with a tiny star. Stars remind the mind that light is present even on quiet days. If strong emotion arrives, a sudden wave of sadness or anger, welcome it onto the page for a few lines. A wave is moving through me now. I feel heat in my chest. I breathe with it. Then offer a steadying line. This feeling is safe to feel, and it will pass. Place a hand on the heart and lengthen the exhale. Emotion is energy asking for movement. Writing and breath give it a safe path. When the practice begins to feel like a friend who always shows up, it is time to bless it openly. Turn to a fresh page and write, "Thank you, blue ink, for helping my mind slow and my heart open. Thank you, kind words, for teaching my body a softer way. Thank you, breath, for guiding me back to peace." Gratitude seals the learning. It tells the deep self, this is a path worth keeping. Close the journey today with a soft blessing that can carry into every hour. Sit comfortably. Breathe in for 4, out for 6, 3 times. Place 1 hand on the heart, 1 on the belly. Feel warmth in both places. Open the notebook and write 1 line in blue ink. I am willing to experience gentle miracles today. Read it aloud. Let the sound settle inside. Then write another. It is safe for good things to come to me. Pause. Let the shoulders drop. Finally write, I carry calm, clarity, and kindness wherever I go. These 3 lines are like 3 small lights you can place along the day's path. Offer a short sending of care to the spaces you will enter. May the doorways I pass through welcome ease. May the conversations I have be guided by kindness. May I notice small help and receive it. These are not demands. They are invitations. Invitations are powerful when the heart is open and the body is calm. This practice keeps both available. When the page is complete, bless it. Rest your palms on the notebook. Feel gratitude for the willingness that led here. Say softly, this care returns to me multiplied. Close the notebook with respect. Drink a slow sip of water. Stand and move as if carrying a bowl of light in 2 hands. Walk to the next task with that same care. The task itself may be ordinary. The way it is carried can be sacred. If a challenge appears today, let the hand find a pocket or a tabletop and trace a small circle with the thumb while breathing out longer than breathing in. Repeat 1 line, I am guided toward the next kind step, until the body settles. Then take that next step, only that one. Miracles often travel by foot, not by flight. 1 caring step placed gently in front of another. If the evening arrives with a tight chest or a busy mind, open the notebook again for a brief closing. One line is enough. I thank this day for what it taught me. Under it, write one small grace you noticed, a smile, a moment of clarity, a breath that softened a hard minute. End with, I am held as I rest. Read it slowly. Close your eyes. Let the breath guide the body into soft night. Let the final word today be simple and true. Healing does not shout, it whispers. The whisper says, kindness is strong, breath is wise, words can be medicine. A blue ink page is a humble altar where care is practiced and received. In that care, life rearranges itself for the good. Doors that once felt locked open a little. Paths that seemed hidden show a faint line to follow. Strength returns gently. Trust returns with it. So take up the pen again tomorrow and the day after.